Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video and my first attempt on making moi moi. So guys, my name is Mma, but without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So I started by pouring my beans into a rubber, filled it with some water. Specifically, it was a warm water. So I had to put it in this rubber for 1 hour because I was busy. So I started preparing. This is the nylon I want to use to put the trash. So when I came back to check up on it after 1 hour, I realized that it wasn't, giving what it's supposed to give. It wasn't coming out. So actually, as I said, it's my first attempt. So trust me, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was becoming frustrated. I was like, the beans has like risen, it rose. So I had to boil some hot water, seriously, for a rescue. And then guys, I was hungry. I was like, why did I even think of making my today? So I had to make fries to put in my tummy first because I don't know how long these beans would take because I was still busy. I was busy with my schoolwork. So I had to make something to eat before the beans would be ready. So the beans also helped me because I was busy with my schoolwork. So I had to just soak it in and go back to do what I was doing. So guys, after that 30 minutes I came back, then I started the whole process. So I was cleaning the beans with my hand like I was washing clothes. Then I was removing it. See, I was shaking the rubber so that the ones that are floating, I'll sieve them out. Then when I sieve them out, I'll look at see where I was putting it. So I'll sieve them, I'll remove the trash, then I'll pour back the water that I sieved out from the trash. Then I pour back the old water, and then I was seeing progress. I was happy because I was really frustrated. I was like, these people that are doing mommy, they used to try you. Well, so this is what I was doing. I'll add the old water that I sieved out, and I'll add the new water. Then I'll rinse, then I'll sieve it. As you can see, as I was doing it, I did it for like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 times. I was really frustrated, really. So I was like, people doing moi moi. Is this distress? No wonder. There's one of my aunts that used to make moi moi. She wakes up early in the morning to go and soak her beans. As of like 10 years ago, I cannot remember. It's been a very long time. So, but right now, within this time, people are now using blender to make it soft to remove the back, but I don't have a big blender. So yeah guys, look at it. Oh, it's now very clean. I was like, I can't believe this. So this is the trash that I removed from it. Wow. The beans, I ended up removing some. And I forgot my chips. So guys, back to the moi moi. So this is my fish that I want to use. So I now I started assembling all the ingredients that I will use, preparing my beans for blending. So guys, here I sieved out the last water, for blending. Now it's so clean. Yes, it's ready. Yeah, I was so proud at this point. I can't believe I did this because at the beginning I was so frustrated. Look at how clean it is. Well, I now started though. So I put onion, I put paprika. This paprika, don't mind this paprika. It's from nylon that I put my broccoli. That's why it's like that. It's frozen. And then pepper. If you add your desired pepper. I like a lot of pepper. So then Maggi cube. I added. I had to use one hand to open this thing because I was using one hand to hold my camera. But then don't worry, with time I will get better at this. It's just my first video. It's just my first attempt on all these things, on content, whatever. So guys, this is my sea salt and pepper in it. So I added it too. Yum. Yeah. So what else did I even add, Seth? Oh yeah, I added another pepper because I'm a pepper person. I added red pepper, dried red pepper. Then I added the ginger. I don't know. I have this fantasy for ginger. Anything I use, or is it obsession? Sorry. Everything I eat, I add ginger. But I don't like to add a lot of garlic. I can use garlic, some like garlic sauce. I can eat. Then I added oil. So I hope you saw it. Ground oil. Then I added water, little water first of all. So after blending, I'll see the consistency. So I started blending, and the thing was sparkling everywhere because the blender I was using is small. I had to turn it inside this rubber, and this rubber, you see, don't worry, I'll tell you why I transferred it into this rubber. Not only for it not to splash, but so for it to enable me to be able to pour it into the nylon that I'll be using. So you will see it when I start. So yeah, guys, I blend and blend. I want to get it so smooth. I had to blend it for a long time, not so long ago, just because of the blender I was using. So after that, now I tested it for salt, and then I added like spice. This salt has finished though. Then I added salt, yeah. Then what else? I was look at what I was doing. I was like, what else will I add? I was so confused. But I'm learning. Yeah. Then this is my fish that I want to use. And it was frozen, so I had to just is it disembark it or what? I don't know. So I had to scatter them, And funny enough, this fish was already counted. I don't even know how it's rhymed because I wanted to make 4 moi, and then the fish was already counted. I don't even know how. It was a coincidence. So guys, I now prepared my pot and put it on the fire to be boiling water. Then I now started the whole process. So I prepared my nylon, I got my spoon. So I was now checking the consistency, and it was giving me a thick something. I was like, hey God, what should I do now? I said, okay, let me add water. Because this is beans, you need to, boil. I added water. Hey, look at it. Then I now turned it very, very well, So I don't really know the best consistency for this thing, but I say sure. With time, I will know the consistency. So guys, I now turned it thoroughly because this rubber is deep now, so I turned it very, very well. You see, it was now getting better. Because before it was so thick. So guys, some people, they used to even add more water. They can add more oil, but I've already added oil in the beginning when blending. It's okay. So look at why I said I use this rubber after blending. It enables me to pour. You see, when I'm pouring, it is so efficient, like so easy. I don't need to be using spoon to be pouring. You see, forget, I have sense. So guys, I now started pouring, and I added fish in it. Yeah, it's raw fish. Yeah, then I added raw fish. Then I said, let me just add 2. Maybe it's me that's eating it. Let me know. Then I now tied it like market women. So and remember, I kept some space. Because I know I've soaked the beans for already like 1 hour 30 minutes, and it has already risen, but it will still rise. English. Yeah, so guys, look at it, getting ready. The first one is done, now the second. And I like to double my nylon. I don't know, I just say let me double it because this is my first time. Let me not go and do rubbish. Let me not go and do something that will burst inside the pot. So I was now continuing doing it. So that's how I was doing it, adding the fish. It was going fine. So guys, let me just you people. As I was doing this thing, the chips that I made self, I forgot it though. But as I was seeing the progress in the moi, I was not even feeling hungry again. Just as I was rolling the nylon, like market woman. As if I've sold in the market before. Maybe it's been a long time though. Why did I even lose this one? Okay, I did not keep space. It was like balloon. I didn't want it to be like balloon because I don't want it to burst. So guys, the second one done. Yeah. So what was I even saying? Okay, let's just when I was doing this moi, I just lose hope at a point because people doing moi, people are trying. Because as it stands now, if I want to make akara, I'm not going to peel out the back for real. I'm not peeling out the back. The stress of peeling the back is something else. Unless when I have a good blender, like those big blenders, that's when I'll just put the beans, yeah, the beans in the big blender, put a lot of water, then just try to blend, not like you're blending it up, but just blend it roughly without using a smooth something. So that's what I would have done. But I don't get big blender now. Maybe we use what we get. Because according to me, I said I'm going to use what I find in my kitchen. So guys, this is the last set. Oh, the last one, sorry. So this last one I had to use a cup because I don't know, I want you to have that shape, some kind of shape like that. So this is the last one. So I finished doing it, and then I added small water into this rubber, then I arranged it and I poured it inside this one. I wanted this one to give me a nice shape of one kind of memory that I've eaten before, but though it didn't work. See me struggling with the nylon. It didn't work. I beg you, leave it. Anyhow to come out, it will be good. So this was the last one I finished up. Then remember, my water is boiling. Remember, so I had to go back. Oh, my babies, they are ready. Then, as this is the biggest mistake I made, I went to go and use small pot to boil hot water. I didn't know that when you put all these things, the water will come. I washed up, cleaned my kitchen. Then now I checked on these babies after, like, I think this was like after 10, no, it was after 20 minutes, I guess. Yes, after I finished cleaning up my space where I did all the rubbish. So I think this was after 20 minutes in. I was like, oh, they are so cute. Look at how they are well formed. Oh my god, my first time, and I was so proud, man. Yeah, oh my god, it is time. So look at, oh my god, this one, they give me joy. Then I now tried it, I now opened it. Oh my god, look at this, gorgeous, look at this beauty, look at this. Oh, it's so cute. So guys, I now tried it. It was really nice, really nice, with not much things, but it was nice. So this is a tour inside. I was checking the fish, everything was ready. I think it was ready after like 40 minutes. So wow, oh my god, this is so cute. Guys, if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. So guys, look at pairing. Moi and pap. Oh my god. What I like this thing is that it's a diverse food like beans. You can use that eat curry, you can use that eat rice, you can use that eat pap, you can even eat like that. Wow. So guys, thank you so much. If you stayed till the end, thank you so much.